Hello everyone, welcome. Sylvie here. This is Sun and Moon energy readings. I'm going to get right into a reading for the sign of Gemini. This is an intuitive energy reading for Gemini and the energy surrounding their money. This is for Gemini and their money, but really all are welcome here. If something speaks to you, you're more than welcome to it. That being said, it's just a general reading for the collective and is not going to resonate with everyone. So I've already done a pre-shuffle of the 3 decks that I'm using, meditated on the energy for Gemini and their money. And we have Judgment, a 6 of Cups, and the King of Wands. We have 5 of Cups, a 2 of Cups, and the Lovers. Page of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, and the Justice card. And during the pre-shuffle, the King of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles wanted to come out. So I feel like there's something here where I am getting this energy, pardon me, of movement, of moving somewheres, relocating, possibly for a job. You can just sit right here, baby. You want to sit right here? Okay, but you can't like hog up the whole, your booty can't be in the entire frame, baby. Come here. Okay, y'all. So, as I was saying, I think there's this element of travel, of relocating. I'm also just seeing on these cups here, it almost looks like an S or a dollar sign on the side of these cups, and it's like, even though I know that's not what it is here, I'm just getting this energy of something like having to do with your work where just something about something not being fair. There's a partnership energy here, something not being fair and moving towards something that is going to be more beneficial for you, something that is going to be fair. So let's get right into it. I almost feel like with that Page of Wands, like maybe there's some type of message coming in or with an opportunity here. What about this energy? So we have the King of Cups. And also the Hermit wanted to slip out there. More about this energy, what's coming towards Gemini. We also have another Page of Wands here with the Magician. This is pretty intense to start off with here, especially with this Hermit and the Magician here. This is on a much higher level, like higher soul vibration level, if that makes any sense. There's something here where you've elevated at your craft. You have something here that you've been working on that's you're very passionate about it. It's like your soul purpose, right? Life purpose, soul purpose that you feel about it, right? And I almost feel like here you're ready to sort of like present yourself. Maybe this is something new you've been working on. Yeah, we have the Sun here at the bottom of the deck with the 10 of Pentacles. Stunning. And the 8 of Wands. Yeah, with another 8 of Pentacles and a 2 of Wands. It's something here in the Star. You've been working really hard, Gemini, at your craft. I was getting a very creative energy, especially with all this yellow energy here. Very creative energy, very, just a lot of passion here. But there's also a new beginning energy here, one of emotional wealth, but also financial wealth. Been working really hard to make things happen here with the Magician card. That is air energy. It's your energy, right? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. The Hermit here, we have some beautiful earth energy, Virgo energy, water energy here with the King of Cups. And some little bit of fire energy here with that double Page of Wands. I really feel like that's really saying there's something here that's coming in. There's some type of message, could have an opportunity attached to it. It's very interesting here with this Judgment card, right? And we saw that Justice card. More about that King of Cups energy. More about this King of Cups. Can you tell us more about this King of Cups energy? So we have the 4 of Wands. This could even be, this is stability. This is emotional fulfillment. This could also be marriage. It could be some type of like family energy here. Maybe you're working with your family. Maybe there's some type of business that you, a family business. Maybe you're taking it over. I was hearing Mount Shasta. I'm just throwing that out there. I was hearing that when I was meditating on the energy. Hi, Quimby. More about this Hermit card. More about this Hermit card. There's a lot of energy. With the Knight of Swords, the Devil, and the Two of Swords, there could be some type of decision. I'm almost, yeah, that Two of Pentacles wanted to come out. Some type of decision maybe that you decided against. Maybe there's two offers here and you're trying to decide. More about this energy, if there's an opportunity here or some type of decision, huh, Quimby? Huh? Let's see. What do you think, Quimby? Some type of decision? You're blocking the whole entire reading now, baby. You are. You're blocking the whole entire reading, little toe beans. Okay, everyone, sorry about that. Quimby just loves to hijack the reading, and, you know, I want him up here, but he wants to play because I've been at work all day, and he just doesn't want to be cooperative. So, anywho, it's really hard for me to concentrate, too, when he's all over the cards. So here with this Hermit card and that Two of Pentacles, I do feel like there's some type of decision here that you've been weighing. Something here where, like, it could be... There's the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the Ace of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like there's some type of, again, with this creative, passionate energy, looking for some type of recognition. There's a star in here, this light. I feel like you want to be recognized for what you've been working on, and I feel like you're weighing your options or weighing a decision here about moving forward with a new collaboration, maybe a contract coming in. It's something, though, here, it's a lot of money, right? With this Ace of Swords and that King of Pentacles, there's a Hangman behind there and a Ten of Wands with Judgment, another Judgment. I almost feel like it's the end of this long struggle, a long journey. So, more about this Page of Wands energy, more about this Page of Wands energy, more about this, thank you. We have so the Queen of Wands and the Five of Wands came out pretty fast too. So there's this, I feel like there's this determination to I just heard get what's yours, get what's coming to you, but in a way that's like, you deserve this. You've worked hard for this. I think you're tired of the struggle. I think you're tired of other people taking credit for things that you've done. I'm getting like, maybe this is a position that you've wanted, right? Some type of contract or position that you've wanted. This is very creative energy again with that Queen of Wands. I feel like it's just Spirit clarifying what I was saying, right? Or not clarifying, confirming, pardon me. Especially wearing this yellow cloak. More of that sunflower energy, right? And, yeah, look, more of it with the Strength card there and the Four of Swords. With the a double Ace of Pentacles here now, because the not double Ace of Pentacles, sorry. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, two aces here. With the High Priestess, I almost feel like, again, there could be some type of, like, partnership energy, but it could just be a partnership in the sense that somebody's offering you a contract, right? It doesn't have to necessarily mean that you are working together. Because I do get this sort of, like, solo energy here, just as far as, like, you're allowed to shine, right? You're going to be in the spotlight, I feel like, almost. With that Magician card, can you clarify? Because I feel like, yeah, with the Magician card here, right, you have all this, like, yeah. So the King of Pentacles, that Three of Pentacles wanted to come out, and that Ace of Swords. Yeah, beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Appreciate you so, so, so much. This is amazing, gems. And this is what came out in the pre-shuffle, right? You know, so it's like, I think it was the King of Pentacles, and I said the Eight of Pentacles and something else. I can't even remember now because I work today, and I don't know. Haven't slept the last couple of nights. I think just this planetary stuff is like, there's just a lot going on. And with Mercury now starting to move direct, I think things are going to start opening up. So we have that Ace of Swords, right? That's clarity. That, again, that could be very well be a contract. I mean, especially with the King of Pentacles and that Three of Pentacles, that's telling me you've manifested a fucking contract here, Gemini. What you've been working so hard for, right? What you've manifested here, it's hard. There's hard work. So this is big time wealth, stability. It's being in control. It's a very, very powerful energy. It's conquering. It's like slaying all obstacles here. It's like just pushing through. It's very powerful energy here of pushing through. It's Taurus energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. And with the Three of Pentacles, just more pentacle energy, earth energy, more earth energy, you know, earth energy. Even noted the pentacles here, you know, on the Magician card. So it's just like, I feel like you have control. You are in control of your wealth. You're in control of your career prospects. Like, everything is just aligning here. Somehow I'm getting this energy of being enlightened. We saw that Four of Swords as well. Let's just get Gemini's energy here. Gemini's energy. Gemini, thank you, Spirit. Of course, yeah. We have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with the King of Wands. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, you're saying goodbye to that. It's no more dreaming, right? There's like a new cycle here. It's a new, remember we saw that sun. It's a new beginning. It's a lot of hard work. Like I said, you've been waiting for this, right? It's a long journey. Here you are. There was a seed planted and you persevered and pushed through. You know, this is goddess energy, male or female, it doesn't matter, God, goddess, whatever. This is fertility, this is wealth, it's growth. It's fertility doesn't have to be children, right? Fertility just means that your gardens are growing money here, basically, right? Whatever you've created, it's more of that, look, it's that yellow energy, right? It's this heavy, creative energy, whatever that means for you. Creative can mean so many different things. So, that being said, you're just shining here. You're shining. You're golden. You're just like, there's a very magical energy here, Gemini, and it's really beautiful. And I'm here for it too, you know? Yeah, there's that Four of Swords, right? You have done the work, right? It's like you are so grounded. You feel so safe and protected. This is that enlightened energy. Your third eye is open, right? You feel so safe here, safe enough to put your swords down and take a rest here right out in the open, right? And I feel like in this deck, how it's depicted with that stained glass, it's giving that church energy. You don't have to be religious here to know that universe, this is like a divinely guided like energy here, right? This is like the heavens with that yellow energy. I feel like opening up. It's the light, right? Universe has got your back. It's a really beautiful energy. Really beautiful. And you again, wow, the Ace of Pentacles with the Hangman. Yeah, you've done the work. You really have done the work here, Gemini. 9, 10 of Wands. Yeah, you have worked so hard. And here it is, Judgment, right? With the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, right? Enough to go around with the 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're walking away from hardships, negative energy. I really feel that's very strong here. So let's get a final outcome energy. I'm just going to leave this short so I can, my son Quimby, my cat. All right, so we have the Devil card. All right, more about this energy. And we have the Knight of Wands. All right, why? Thank you. And Judgment. Okay. I almost feel like you're getting released from the Devil here. I almost feel like there's something coming in. Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's almost like giving me again with that energy of, Is this a solo? Maybe I was reading that partnership. Is this a solo, like business taking off, solo business energy? Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles. That does not make any sense. What is this? We have the Eight of Wands. Is this solo business? All right. We have the Nine of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. This is giving me rags to riches energy is what it's giving me. And when I asked if this is solo, right, we have that Nine of Pentacles with that 8 there. You're sitting here, all your cups are fulfilled. This is wish fulfillment, right? You've worked so hard with that Eight of Pentacles again showing up. This is really hard work. With now, you have enough to give to others with the Six of Pentacles. It's depicted in the other deck as a plant growing pentacles. It's growing money, right? Your garden is growing. I would only say with this Five of Pentacles and that Devil card there, I think this is just what you're coming out of, right? It's that rags to riches energy. You're being released from that energy. There's this, yeah, we have the Hierophant there with the Page of Cups and the Ten of Wands. So a lot of that Ten of Wands and that Ten of Cup energy, I really feel it's just saying, you know, that heavy, I'm hearing the heavy load, the heavy burden is going to be lifted, right? You know, again, I might just add here, we could look at that Devil card, Capricorn energy with that Five of Pentacles. This could just be a determination to get your money, right? To get out of poverty, to get out of the daily grind, to do, right, again, to be independent. But also at the same time, this could be an energy of where, you know, because I said there was that yellow energy. It's like the universe. It's the heavens, right? You don't have to be religious. You don't have to believe in God to believe in a higher power or just feel spiritual, right? And I think here with that Double Judgment card and this energy, I think Spirit is saying, like, maybe get, you know, it's like that song, Get Right with God. Like, I'm kind of hearing that again, where it's like, get in touch with some type of spiritual energy again, where it's like ancestor energy, angel energy, whatever works for you, right? And give thanks here, because I think universe really is kind of bringing something in here. And I think, you know, that there might be this energy of like the devil trying to pull you back in, maybe give some negative energy, right? Because we saw that Five of Wands, you know, so maybe a little bit of a struggle, whatever. But at the end of the day, with like the Magician, the King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Three, there's like all these pentacles. You have almost all pentacles. Two pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, even the Five of Pentacles, right? Nine of Pentacles. It's all Pentacles. This is wealth. This is abundance. This is rags to riches energy, if I ever did see it. It's a big contract coming in. Could even be like you know, maybe some type of big contract, but also like a big settlement energy. So a lot of earth energy here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have quite a bit of air energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. A lot of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have some water energy here too, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, just a little bit. So I feel like that's saying to me, you have your emotions in check, because it's really just the King of Cups that we see there and that Nine of Cups. So that's like huge. That's like your emotions are in check. You are emotionally fulfilled, but you're also financially wealthy here too, right? I mean, it's abundant. So I really don't see that Five of Pentacles or that Devil is really an issue here. I just think it's more that rags to riches energy and overcoming this negative energy that's trying to keep you held back. It's not going to happen. You're moving forward here into something really big. And remember I said in the beginning, there was that travel energy, right? And then the King of Cups came out, right? We have these knights, we have these wands, right? We have the Judgment card. So you could be relocating, right? Some people, you know, especially with that Five of Pentacles, you could be moving away from somewhere that has really kept you held back for a long time. Notice this is like winter, but all these other cards here with the yellow and the blue, it's like this beautiful, vibrant summer energy. So you could be moving somewhere where there is no winter or there's no snow, right? Something like that. Remember, we have that Four of Wands. This is property energy. This is garden energy, wealth energy. This is so, so beautiful. You've manifested it here, right? That's your energy with the Magician. It's on a higher level. It's on a higher vibration with the double judgment card there and the hermit card. So I'm going to leave it here. This is really beautiful. I appreciate y'all so, so much. Sending so much love and light. Bye.